If you're a listener of From the Mouths of Madness podcast, I can only assume that you're also a diehard fan of horror movies like myself. My name is Matt Balea, and I own a company called To Die For. We make custom horror-inspired designs for shirts and much more. From original to exclusive content, we can get you whatever it is your dark heart might desire. Check us out at www.todieforshop.com. That's the number 2, die, the number 4, shop.com. Enjoy the show.
The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
Like, who the fuck dates their research patient? Because, like, the dad's an author, and apparently the girl was one. He wrote a book, I guess, of cults and serial killers, and like the girl was a survivor from one of the cults. Because we have multiple ye-old cults around, right? So, why the fuck?
It's called in-depth research, man. Getting right in.
No,
it's not getting in-depth research.
That's a no. That's a hard no. Hard pass on that.
I've just decided this. If your husband works at a psych ward or is doing something like that, working, he's probably going to cheat on you and leave you or have you murdered or whatever. Because we're learning these lessons. I'm just saying we're learning these lessons as we go along that, it's not a good thing.
No, okay, not only did he cheat, he cheated on Alicia Silverstone, which, by the way, is still a smoke show at her age.
Oh.
Which she's only in her...
But I will say...
She's like 50. She's not even really
chick that plays the cult girl looks sort of like a younger Alicia Silverstone.
She does. No, she fucking does. Yeah. So that's even worse.
He's
that's
got
like a bigger fuck you.
No, but I mean, come on. He's got a type and a younger version of your wife.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
But he's got a type.
Clearly, he was like, he wanted to feel young again, so he found a younger lookalike of his current wife.
He just thought he could fuck the crazy out of her. All right, I don't know what else to say.
No, he didn't. No, clearly, he's sick. And he wanted to feel young, so by finding a woman that looks similar to his wife when she was 10 years younger, 15 years younger.
20 years old.
Dude, yeah. Well, you can't talk shit about any of that.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's a him thing. Like, really, you can go back and blame the dad, I guess. All right. Before we dig too deep into this, tonight on the Chopping Block, we're going to be talking about the 2019 cold-ass horror film, The Lodge. Now, we did bring this up loosely on our bone-chilling horror episode from the first of the year, but this is a Christmas movie. Technically.
Yeah.
It happens.
What's the one with the family in the car that keeps driving around that we technically said was a Thanksgiving movie?
No, we said it was a Christmas movie. It was Dead End.
Dead End, yeah.
With Ray Wise and Lynn Shane.
It takes place on Christmas, but not very. This is kind of the same.
They're on their way, because they're on their way to a house, the family members
There's
for
no
Christmas.
Christmas songs.
No, Ray Wise is singing the shit out of some Jingle Bells.
Oh, no. Okay, well, then there isn't that. Yeah. There is not in this.
No. Damn it, there isn't.
Yeah.
No, fuck. So, yeah, all you get is some decorations for a second, but the whole reason they go up to the fucking cabin, or the lodge, is for Christmas, right?
Why?
It's cold. It's okay. I mean,
it's out in the middle of nowhere. I mean,
it's quiet. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you want a quiet Christmas, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Maybe because the dad's not fucking there, so he's just
he was, and then he left.
Dude, he's just dumping his kids there. Here.
On this new chick.
Hopefully this generator will be enough for you. Because apparently there's not jack shit for miles around this place. Good luck. I'll be back in a couple of days. Later, bitches. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Like, if I'm going to hang out with this chick that I fucking hate, can I have the comfort of my own fucking home or a neighbor I could go visit? I mean, seriously.
Yeah. All right, fair. And by the way, I'm Lowdown.
F.U. Hunter, what's up, you cult fucking bitches?
Cult fucking bitches. He was definitely fucking a cult.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. So yeah, I don't know why he would feel comfortable not only leaving his kids with a new person. He's just let's leave at the bar. Just a new person he's dating that was only 6 months after their mom killed herself. Which, by the way, That fucking scene. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
She's
it's not even a jump scare.
No.
It's just so fucking quick where she's like, da-da-da-da, pop. Like, what the fuck?
like she's walking in the house. She's, pouring a glass of wine. And then I'm like, why is she taking her cross off? Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she goes in her bag like, oh, I forgot something.
It's so nonchalant.
And what she forgot was the gun that she pulls, doesn't slowly pull it. She's like, where is it? Oh, there it is. Pulls up the gun, pop. Like, as soon as the gun's in frame, it's in her mouth and gun done. Yeah.
But it's one of the few scenes where there's no camera break when it comes to like a suicide shot.
And again, for us,
so
it's
fucking
Alicia
cold, dude.
Silverstone. So you're like, hey, I didn't know Alicia. Oh, no, I guess she cameo.
Yeah. She had like
A little cameo.
a couple more scenes later on in the movie.
Yeah. So that's the happy-go-lucky,
Start.
Opening to this is
Start to the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, kids are blaming the new girlfriend because obviously he was cheating on her, which is why they divorced.
Yeah.
With this cult chick.
I don't know if they technically got divorced because they were supposed to finish.
Oh, they were
divorce.
separated. Well, you have kids, it's a year, right? So.
Yeah, and I think they were getting to that date, and she was kind of hoping that maybe, he would come to his.
He would realize that this is not.
He should stay with the the original recipe. Yeah.
The original. Well done.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, and he said that she killed herself literally after finding out that he was going to marry the new chick.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, I like the new flavor.
Oh, so bad, dude.
I know.
So bad.
But she looks like her. God damn it.
She does. Well, minus the thickness, because even Alicia Silverstone.
I'm just talking about the face.
The face.
Yeah.
But I mean, like physicality, Alicia Silverstone was physically hotter than, I think. More attractive.
I don't know. They're all bundled up most of the time. You have that one scene in the shower, sort of, but.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. So, then they decide to go to the, 6 months later, they decide to go to the lodge is the family lodge that they spend tons of holidays at.
Did they take a family vote on it?
No. The dad just.
Well, the dad did. He goes, how does it sound? And the son's like, fuck no.
No,
the daughter says no, and then the son says fuck no, and he goes, sounds like we're going.
The son didn't say fuck no, he said fuck you.
Yeah.
He said fuck you.
I'm just saying,
but dude,
the family vote turned into, I wasn't really allowing y'all to vote. I just wanted to let you know.
He came back and asked and pleaded, hey, for me, please, we do this. So he did correct slightly.
You think now maybe he regrets that second vote because this.
How? He's dead.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that
you can't regret something if he's dead.
That second vote, they seem to turn around almost as if they were excited to go to the lodge this time.
Mm-hmm.
As in, let's fuck with her.
Oh, yeah.
Now we. You know what? After all, sounds like a great idea.
Now I got you. Now I'm with you. Okay.
So
I got you.
That second vote,
fuck
that over. If dad had just gone with first vote, let's stay here instead. It is 6 months since your mom died. It's the first Christmas since your mom died. Let's just not go to that same place that, I don't know, would remind you of your fucking mom.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, they still have her shit at the lodge. The fucking red stocking
They hadn't cleaned up the lodge since she killed herself. I doubt they had been there since they separated.
Again, it's not a fun holiday tradition? Cleaning up dead mom's shit out of there so we can set up Christmas stuff.
And there is a part of the film where I do feel for, what's her name? Grace. Where I do feel for Grace.
I should
because she did go, she was in a cult. And did they ever say how they killed? Was it Kool-Aid or was it gas? It was gas. It was like CO2, right?
Was it? I
think that's why the kids used that to fuck with her.
Okay.
Remember, he's like, he had a dream that something happened with the furnace, and remember, she's freaked out about the furnace.
Yeah.
I think it might have been the guy intentionally turned the gas on, and they all went to sleep.
Okay.
And they all put that duct tape around their mouth and put sin.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was the one that was the survivor and was told to video record everything. Because why else would she be alive recording it? And that's the evidence they used.
Was it, or was the person record her as they discovered everything and she was still alive?
No, remember there's a scene where she pulls the blanket off and then she pulls it up to a mirror.
That's
and
right.
It's her.
You're right.
So it's like, what the fuck? So anyway, she filmed all these motherfuckers that committed suicide, mass suicide, ritual suicide, whatever you want to call it. And then she doesn't go to jail. She spends her time in an institution because she is clearly. And she just, after they interviewed, he's like, hey, I kind of want to put my dick in you.
How long ago? How old was she when that?
I don't remember what in the movie.
It's got to be 15 plus years because she looks like a teenager.
Looks like she's like 22, 23 in this movie, right?
I would say she looks like a teenager, and
that's what I'm saying. So and
it looks like she's probably 25 plus, like that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
25. Yeah. I'd give her that. So the kids are like, all right, like you said, now we're gonna fuck with her.
Oh, goody. No,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Oh man.
And they start hitting it just low. They're like, oh,
Well, I
here's
think-
a picture of mom.
I think as if they got a chance, because I don't think they would have been able to do it if Dad didn't have to go. So either they knew Dad was eventually going to get a call and he had to leave, or if it happened, they were like, hey, if this happens, we're doing this.
I mean, they were going to fuck with her the entire time.
But they wouldn't be able to go as hard.
Right.
With
but
the dad there.
When he's like, here, I'm going to show you what I got a present for Dad. And it's literally just a recording of them celebrating last Christmas with Mom.
Yeah. Now, to
That's
be fair,
fucked up.
that is a beautiful gift from a child, but the new girl does not need to see that
That's
gift.
what I'm
she
saying.
doesn't need to see
Oh,
that
no.
gift.
He knew what he was doing, man.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, do you want to see?
It was the daughter gave it, not the son.
It was the daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
Well, she's the one that presented it.
do
They did
you
it
want
together.
to see what I'm giving Daddy? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it's not you with us last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, again, I think the gift was beautiful, but you don't need to show it to the new
That's you
to the new
just fuck
piece.
with her.
You don't need to do that.
That's like the first steps. And
But the first fuck with her was, I forget what they did to make her sleep, as long as they did, but they took all the decorations, because they would, like, that when the father had to leave, they did not talk to her.
Yeah.
It was like two sex living together in the same space. So, she's trying to get him to help, decorate and all this shit. They would not have anything to do with it, so she's decorating the house by herself. Like, I give it to her. She's trying.
That's some
like,
sad ass shit.
It's
by
some
the way.
sad shit.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have anybody. And B, I think she's actually hopeful that this is a chance for her to have somebody and be part of something
Yeah, I guess
that's healthy.
She doesn't really have any family to celebrate. They all
no.
died with the sin taped on their face.
You know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So, like, when
Yeah.
the scene's happening, like, throughout the film until the end, Grace does nothing but be nice.
yeah.
So it's like, she's not the villain in my mind in this film until she's pushed to the point.
I think I kind of felt like she was a villain because of the fact that their mom killed. So I could see that. But as things go on, she becomes
Yeah, as you watch the kids,
she becomes much more of the victim.
as you watch how they ignore her, and like I said, they're making her decorate Christmas by herself, and then whatever the fuck happens, she sleeps through all this. The kids fucking take down the decorations, hide their clothes, hide the
And
food.
They don't even hide it when the dad's still there. 'Cause
Yeah.
she goes outside to go ice skating with them, and she falls down right before they get on the pond. And the dad's like, "Hey, son, can you go help her?" And he walks over. And he's like, "That's my mom's cap." In
Yeah.
the back. She hands it. Then he just walks off.
And then she falls in the ice.
So I'm just saying. Then dad's like, "Here, let me go over and help." Like
Yeah.
he was the whole purpose of the son going over there was to help out. And he's
He
like,
said, "Nope."
"That's my mom's hat. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude. Oh. And I get, again, and the kids have a right to be angry. This bitch, not only, like, it's weird. The shitty thing is, yes, they have a right to be angry, but they also need to be angry with their dad.
Yeah.
And I know that he's the surviving parent, but at the same time, the dad chose to sleep with her as well, and she chose to sleep with a married man. So they're both wrong, but they're giving it all to the woman. They're giving it all to Grace.
Well, but I think they're just projecting because the mom didn't just like leave.
No, 100%
Literally
is projecting.
killed herself.
It's 100%. But I'm saying the dad is just equally to blame because he also asked the new girl to marry him, and that's what fucking finalized it for her. So, like, they're not angry at the dad.
And he's almost trying to, like, wash over, like, again, going to the lodge where that was where I'm guessing every Christmas they went to. And you're like,
Yep.
well, we're doing the same thing we always do, just with not your mom.
Not your mom. Exactly.
damn.
Not the mama. It's like dinosaurs. Not the mama.
But
not the mama.
Very responsible dad leaves for 2 days.
Yeah.
And, I mean, come on, dude.
It snowed what? Pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, he left. And he's like, oh, looks like it's starting to come down. And then it just snowstorm for the next 2 days.
They sabotage the generator, so no heat, no food. Because of that, because of there's no heat, the pipes got frozen, so no water.
They
no
wake
clothes,
they wake up the next morning to no, like you said, no heat, no power, everything. Cell phone's dead, so they're just cut off. And then it's like, well, where's the closest like town? Oh, miles.
Yeah.
Like, again, information that like everything is shut off. They're fucked. They're eating fucking cold ass beans. I mean,
And the whole time, it's just the kids are still being mean to her. But now they start slipping in things like, they've hidden a speaker in the attic and they'll play the clips of whatever that dude's sermon was. And then, they're constantly fucking. They did snow angels in the fucking right out the window. And it was like the number of the people that were of the cult.
that was
Pretty cool, but that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That's fucked up. Oh, and
I mean, it doesn't help, by the way. Besides them doing their part, I'm having creepy ass paintings Like,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
that religious painting.
Why'd they keep going back to that fucking painting, dude? I still couldn't figure. Third time watching this film, I still couldn't figure it out.
I don't know.
Like, what is it's supposed to be Mother Mary, right?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
guess that's just such heavy religious
Mary
tones.
Magdalene, I guess, whatever.
Heavy religious tones, which again, like, okay, that's what you keep at your house.
But also, what?
But it does, because I thought maybe the kids planted it, but the dad's like, oh, that was whatever Alicia Silverstone's, that
Yeah.
was hers. Like,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
But then later on, you find out that Grace is also keeping this big ass fucking cross in a drawer, or was that also Alicia Silverstone's?
No, that was hers, because that's the thing, is
Yeah.
that she brings it up when they go in the room. He's like, is that bothering you? She's like,
Oh, that's right.
no, I'm fine
Yeah.
with
I thought it was a picture,
I'm
but
fine
yeah,
with
it was
Jesus
the cross.
staring at us, even though I grew up in a religious cult. I'm fine with that.
It's terrible.
But we do learn kind of the essential thing is that besides the power and everything being out, now all their shit's gone. And all their shit's
no
gone.
clothes, no nothing.
Clothes, whatever. Anti-crazy pills.
Gone.
And
Yeah,
that's
the thing.
That's the key. Is you know what, the clothes, everything like that, oh, that's bad. The anti-crazy pills, that's where we're going to have a problem.
It's like, okay, this is how you know once you get the reveal, which actually the reveal happens about 20 minutes before the finale, right? Because at the point when the reveal happens, Grace doesn't give a shit. She's fucking Fruit Loops. So
Yeah.
it doesn't help her by the kids saying, "Hey, we were fucking with you." No,
She was
Yeah.
already Fruit Looping it a little bit besides their help, because
Yeah.
she was like walking in her sleep, and that she was hearing stuff.
she's
that
waking up outside in the snow.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Yeah, dude.
holding her frozen dog.
Yeah. Well, that was the kid's dog, wasn't it?
No, that was hers.
Oh, okay.
That was her therapy dog.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, dude.
The kid's
So-
kind of fucked up.
Dude, the kid's fucked up. So, and at this point, you realize they didn't. You know, it was kids because they didn't think through the crazy pill part.
Nope.
Like, you want to fuck with her, give the pills, because you don't. All you know about what happened in her situation, which they looked up online, was what they printed. You don't know if she was decided to be left alive, that means she willingly let people go to sleep.
I guess
with
we should
inhaling
throw
fucking
what we
gas.
know about all of her cult killing herself.
Mhm.
We discover from them going to their dad's office. And
Yeah.
So they took notes. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sinners, all this shit, religious. All right. Good. Now we know what to do.
But no,
Go, team, go.
they missed the part about medicated because it it fucked with her head, and you should have at least let her keep her crazy pills.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because dude, Grace even tries. She's like, I don't care. I need to go get my pills. Like, she knows she's coming unhinged. Like, imagine that too. She's been getting shit this entire film, and then she knows the point when she's starting to become unhinged.
Yeah.
Like, that's got to
And
be
there's-
so fucking
and
scary,
there's
dude.
nowhere to go, because
No.
she tries to go to the town.
And she ends up walking in a circle.
Yeah.
And what was that other fucking house?
That I can't figure, but
Right, what
you
was
can
that?
see the silhouette of somebody. So I don't even know if that house was actually there.
Do you think she might have seen some shit? Because it comes back up when she's hallucinating too, where she's in it.
Yeah.
So
Who knows?
yeah,
She starts, as the time goes on and the non-crazy pills are still absent.
But dude, can you just imagine knowing that you're slowly starting to lose it, like being cognizant of the fact,
Now, they
right?
said later on when they want to reveal to her that everything's okay, very slowly, but they say they gave her sleeping pills. Did they not give her crazy pills again?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So they just said, screw it with the crazy pills?
Yeah, I guess. or did they get
Because
damaged?
they said literally, we gave her more sleeping pills to help her relax.
Mhm.
But they didn't say anything about giving her
Oh,
actually.
that's what they gave her so they could undecorate everything. Is they gave
Yeah.
her fucking sleeping pills? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all right.
Because remember the son's being nice at the one time. Here you go. Here's
Yeah.
No, I already didn't trust that motherfucker.
Yeah.
When he's like, you know what? Let's give you this. Here you go. I'm like, nope.
No.
Nope.
So, all right, and then she can't get the crazy pills. She comes back, and this is where we start getting some fuckery, where he starts telling her like the kid's going hard before the reveal that they're fucking with her. He's going way hard. He's like, "You need to repent. We're dead." They're plotting this whole story that they're trying to like get in her head for her to believe is that we wouldn't know if we're dead. Like, they're just in this existence.
They just died in
because they're
sleep.
cut off,
Yeah.
and they could just die in their sleep, like her cult. And it's like, what are you poking the bear for?
Oh man.
Why do you poking the bear? Because, and the kid is unrelentless. He's just like, no, you need to repent for your sins. He's
Well,
like,
he
just-
shows you the obituary, and he
Mhm.
literally pretends to hang himself. You know.
dude. But then they show you the harness. See,
Yeah.
and
That's
rewatching
your-
it this time, that happens before the kids actually talk to her and say they were fucking with her. So that's your giveaway.
Oh yeah. Oh,
if you
that
pay
and-
attention
and
to
the
that scene
speaker
and the
in
speaker,
attic.
yeah, that shot is your giveaway if you're paying attention, like
Yeah,
fully,
no,
right?
I saw that.
I missed it the first 2 times.
I was
like,
also a little suspicious. And again, this kind of goes on Grace. He goes, I tried the generator, it's fucked. And she's like, okay. As an adult,
go check off the child.
I would go down and go, show me how it's fucked.
Yeah, because an adult.
But adult.
But she's also in her mid-20s, and she's probably never dealt with kids. See, you and I have
As
raised
someone
kids.
that likes heat and
Yeah,
power,
I
I
would-
go, let's go down there together, see how it's fucked.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, I take your word for it,
Yeah.
kid that hates me. All right. Sure, kid that hates me, I believe you.
Oh, so she's fully fucked with. She thought the kid hung himself. They're dead. Da 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 da. And now we've got where she thinks she needs to repent. And dude, the Neil on the fucking burning log shit.
I think her dead dog broke her.
That's what
because
broke her, yeah.
She stayed outside for hours.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can come in now. We
In knee-high fucking snow with nothing on,
yeah,
like, coat-wise
for
or shit.
hours. But she decides to come back in, warm on the fire, like you said. And
Neil on burning logs, multiple. Dude,
God
that
damn.
shot where they're like hiding in the attic and you
she's-
just hear the screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's creepy as fuck.
Fuck. And I didn't look up the actress name that plays Grace, but holy shit, she killed it.
Yeah.
Like, phenomenal fucking job. And now, all right.
Dad.
Now, she's all frostbitten in that final scene.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You see her knees all fucking burnt and Freddy Krueger and dude.
Well,
and then,
she wakes the kids up going, okay, I found the doll,
yeah,
burned the doll,
yeah,
and I got a gun.
yeah.
We're already
But
dead.
the dad left for them.
Yeah. I got a gun, and
like-
we're already dead.
Yeah.
And then the dad shows up, and you go, all right,
Yep. No.
maybe he'll. Nope, too late. She is
Yep.
already past the point of rat, and she's like, we're all dead.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. And man, what if there was a bullet in that chamber? Because she would have popped it off. But
And the movie would have ended 10 minutes sooner.
right. But she's like, oh, there was no bullet in this chamber. And the dad's like, well, then give me the gun. She's like, I'm going to shoot you instead.
Yep.
Good shot, too. She fucking popped
Dude,
him.
She was like a foot from him.
Yeah. Because I know.
Of
he
course.
he was right there.
Yeah.
Almost.
Of course it's a good shot. You had to do no work to do.
And then in the series of wah-wahs, as I like to call it, backfires on dead dad. Like, oops.
Yeah.
They go, let's get the fuck out of here. They run and jump in his car. And you hear the almost getting away. And
Yep.
then she walks slowly past
Yeah, that's
the
the
dead
thing,
body.
though. You see them run to the vehicle, but the camera's following her, so you don't see the kids go out of frame, and you're just following her slowly, like Michael Myersing towards
Yeah,
the
it was,
fucking.
it was pretty cool.
Dude,
and the
that was a cool shot.
The score picks up too. It's amazing.
That's the other
shot.
thing. This movie doesn't have a lot of music at all. Period in the film.
Yeah,
It's a lot of cold. All you hear is wind, and like
a lot of wind, and then it does have an eerie score that'll come in at different times.
yeah, but it's a very
Oh,
silent
at one
film.
point where I didn't realize my soundbar was so loud, but where she looks and she thinks she sees somebody in there, and it's very loud and booming.
Yeah.
Just fucking made me jump like a motherfucker. But I'm just saying, the kids, yeah, they get
Yeah.
stuck in the basement, and four-wheel doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, so and then
It's like,
they
come on
they
back in,
gets
kids.
them inside, and they sit down and they just
They're
kind of
gonna
accept
have-
their fate.
They're gonna have a family dinner.
Yeah, but and there's like this acceptance on these kids' faces.
Hold on, not just her and the two kids. It's
Oh, the
a
dad's
family
there.
dinner.
Yeah.
Bring the dad's dead ass body, put him in a chair. Like, yeah,
She's lost it.
yeah,
she's
she's lost
gone.
it. She's like, we're all together.
And the way the film ends is, I think, phenomenal. So she puts the tape over the kids' mouths, and then it just pans to the gun, and you see how many bullets. It only shows 2 because it is a revolver, so you can't. I don't know if that means there's no more or if there's just 2.
I
So,
think she's got more though.
well, she survived the last cold attack. Is she going to kill herself too, or is she going to survive this time? She survived the last one.
Or she thinks she's already dead, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh yeah, she's convinced she's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you don't. I love the ambiguity at the end. Like it's not fully ambiguous. You like know the kids are dead.
Yeah.
I was always expect like a gunshot. I always forget that it just goes right to credits.
There's just so
But-
many. This shit backfired on, and I blame the son. I know the daughter was in on it, helping out, but that's his fault. He fucked us up.
Yeah,
he killed. He's responsible for his dad.
The daughter was not capable of doing that much of in-depth plotting. So
Even
it's
though-
the son.
Except for her commitment to not having Dolly for like 2 days, because she was all about in this weird. Can we bring up just for a second the Hereditary scenes where she makes the scenes?
Oh, in the dollhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Now the scene stays the same. It's just like she's on the ground. The son is like tipped over with his knees on the couch and his head on the ground, and the daughter's sitting on the But it's like the same scene for a while, and then Then it starts to change where like it shows him hanging and stuff like that. It's really creepy as fuck.
That's not
Really
normal behavior.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. She needs.
Like, we were worried about Toni Collette and the goddamn right. This little girl, she's like, I made a whole thing where her brother pretends to hang himself, and like all this shit is in her little dollhouse scene.
No.
Something's wrong already.
So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for us talking about The Lodge, but we are not done. We got a final verdict to hand down. And before we get to that, please ask that you like, comment, rate, review, share, subscribe across all the social spaces. We greatly appreciate it. Give the Madness Boys some loves. It lets us know to keep moving on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we actually would still record either way, so. But no, we still appreciate it. And also go to GUIPodcast.com. Check out all the other shows on the network. And while you're there, go to our links tab. And again, click our link to TeePublic. That is where all the merch is for all the shows on the network. We are working on some other stuff with our merch, but until we will do an official announcement, the whole GUI network at some point. So be on the lookout for that. And when you go to TeePublic, you can there's holiday stuff up right now. There's just tote bags, magnets.
Will there be any sales between?
Probably every 3 days.
Okay, cool.
Probably
just
every
to make
3
sure
days.
they have some sales.
So you sign up for text alerts, they will like hound you with the amount of sales they have.
Yeah, they will.
Like it's almost like harassment.
Good morning, there's a sale.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, there's a sale.
Exactly.
Good evening, there's going to be a sale tomorrow.
Exactly. So make sure you check that out. And also go to lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about this film, if you've seen it or if you've watched it after the fact. Do you feel it's a Christmas movie? And also, hit us up with recommendations. We do take those and we do get to them. They will be done at some point. And
Just be nice.
just be nice, please. Don't be mean.
Fuck you, Madness
If you're
Boys.
mean, we will call you out like a motherfucker. How about that?
We're
If you
not-
send us shit,
Yeah.
we will return shit.
Yeah, we're not doing wrong turn 5, all right?
No. Oh, we do need to do a franchise episode of that.
Yeah, but that's a franchise, all
Yeah,
right? We
not
don't-
one
we
episode
don't have to break
specific, yeah.
down the shittiness of that movie.
Yeah. All right. So, but we definitely look forward to hearing from you. lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. All right. It survived the chopping block for me. Like I said, this is the third time watching it. I just always forget how fucking it's like The Road, but horror.
Yeah.
Like, it's so depressing. So depressing.
It's a downer.
Yeah.
It's a downer. I enjoyed it. I'll watch it again, but I don't need to season specific. Honestly, I wouldn't even call this a Christmas movie, but this is a good past
Winter.
Christmas.
Winter movie, yeah.
January, February, just watch it. Like it's snowing outside, put this on, get the full embracement of the weather.
Yeah, like a good double down with this to get two completely style movies that are equally as cold. You could watch this and then go into The Thing. Or The Shining, triple
You
trifecta.
mean the movie they watched during this?
Yeah.
She lost points, by the way, because she's like, let's put something else on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
I wasn't on Team Grace when
Yeah.
she said that shit.
No.
Fuck that.
But no, you watch this, The Thing, and The Shining. So The Shining and this would be the better double down if you want to stay in the same lane because cabin fever.
Yeah.
But if you want to have a movie that's just cold to fill out your
I mean, we got
Blizzard day.
We got a whole episode on.
Yeah, exactly. We got a whole episode talking about this stuff, but
Yeah.
specifically with this movie, I think that would be some good pairings to
I
think
just would
about.
take it a little bit away from the. It's Christmas technical, but
Yeah. No, you're right. It is Christmas technical, which is why we're coming out and doing this as a Christmas episode, but not really Christmas.
yeah.
So, but all right, folks, that is it. And until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.